I don't like editing videos. If there is anything I don't like about being a YouTuber and being a content creator, it's editing. Editing is hard. Editing is not easy. Even though editing can be fun sometimes and you can play around with one or two things, but it's not easy. It takes up a whole lot of time. I've had instances where I would film a video and the video would stay for weeks or sometimes even months without being uploaded just because I have not edited it yet, or because I'm waiting to put in the best editing effects on the video just to make the video look very beautiful and appealing. Editing videos can discourage one from making videos and posting videos consistently on YouTube. And that's why in today's video, I'm going to be telling us some of the things we can do if we don't like editing videos. My name is Blessing and I make videos about YouTube, content creation, money making and personal development in this channel. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I promise you're not going to regret it. Thank you so much. Now let's get straight into the video. If you don't like editing videos, the best thing to do is to reduce your chances of editing videos as much as possible when filming your videos. And what do I mean by that? Let's assume you are doing sit down and talk videos just like I'm doing right now. As you are making the videos, try as much as possible not to make any mistakes when talking and not to repeat yourself while talking. This way, you will find out that during editing, you are not doing much of cutting and joining and removing some useless clips or some clips that are not wanted. And that would be because you are flowing in the video already. And secondly, for you to really flow well and talk with no mistakes or with as little mistakes as possible, let what you are talking about be a topic that you are very comfortable with, that you can talk about even without looking at the script that much. In other words, let it be on topics that you are very conversant with. You know, topics that can just flow out from inside of you and you can talk on these topics for hours without even looking at any scripts. And that would be because you've mastered that topic and it's easy for you to talk about. For example, if I'm a makeup artist, it would be easy for me to talk on topics like mistakes new makeup artists make without necessarily looking at any script, because that's my craft, that's something I've mastered, that's something I know about, right? But let's assume now that I'm a fashion designer and I want to talk about makeup artists or makeups or mistakes makeup artists make. I would struggle, I would stutter. Even if I have a script in front of me, it would be very difficult for me to deliver that script flowing very well with that script, because it is not my craft. I've not really mastered it. I'm not very conversant with topics about makeup, and because of that, I will not really flow very well, and that would also reflect in my editing, because it would mean that I would make a lot of mistakes. There will be a lot of cutting and joining and removal of unwanted clips, and that would make my editing more difficult as well. So instead of being a fashion designer and then talking about makeup or makeup artists, it will be easier for me to be a fashion designer, talk about fashion designs, because I'm very familiar with the topic, and that way I won't have to make a lot of mistakes when talking and I won't have much editing to do. And then another thing about editing is that it depends on your niche and it depends on the topic you are talking about. There are some niches that require that no matter what you do, you would have to do some serious editing. For example, if someone is in the health niche like I was before, you find out that as you are talking or saying whatever you are saying, you'd have to demonstrate either with some videos or with some pictures, and that would mean that you'd also have to put in more effort than someone that is not in that niche of health. And that would mean that you also have to sit down and do more editing, because as you are talking, you have to show the people what you are talking about, and that requires more effort on the editing. Except you are such that you can explain whatever health topic you are explaining in such a way that even without the pictures and the demonstrations, the people can understand what you are saying. But even at that, you may still require to put in one or two pictures or demonstrations to demonstrate what you are saying. So there are two options here. If you are in a niche that requires much editing, that no matter what you do, you know that you still have to put in much effort in your editing. One is that you either outsource your editing after filming it, or you can change your niche. You can change your niche to a niche that doesn't require you doing much editing after filming the videos. I'm an example. I'm a pharmacist and I do create contents on health tips. I share health tips, but I found out that after creating videos on my health channel, I have to put in a lot of pictures and a lot of videos to demonstrate and really explain what I'm talking about in that video so that people can really understand. and because of that it makes my editing long and stressful. So what did I do? I had to change my niche, because in as much as I enjoy sharing health tips and I enjoy talking about health and all that, that is not the only thing I enjoy talking about. I also enjoy talking about YouTube. I enjoy talking about making money. I enjoy talking about entrepreneurship, about personal development, and that I can also talk about them in such a way that does not require me doing much editing after filming the videos. It comes naturally to me, it comes easy. And because of that, the stress of editing videos is greatly reduced, unlike when I was doing health videos, right? So just look for topics that come naturally to you. Maybe your channel talks about topics that require a lot of editing, but find out other things that you are also good at. It must not be one thing, it must not be what you studied in school. Even if what you studied in school is something you are passionate about, it must not be what you studied in school. You can look for other things that you also enjoy talking about, that comes naturally and easy for you, so that way, after filming your videos, after talking to the camera, you don't need to stress yourself editing much, and then you upload it and you get your views. And then another very important thing I also need to say is that if you don't like editing, don't stress yourself about putting all those sound effects or all those graphics, because those things may even be a kind of distractions for your viewers and they may become pissed off. So just do your talking, talk about whatever topic you are talking about passionately, let it flow from you, and then after talking about it, do as little editing as possible as you can do, highlight some very important points, and then upload your videos and you're good to go. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, comment any question you have for me. Please feel free to put it in the comment section, or anything you agree with, anything you don't agree with, please feel free to put it in the comment section. I am also learning. I'm still learning a lot, and I would also love to learn from you guys. If you would like to tell me whatever you think in the comment section, so I'll be open to that. Thank you once again for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.